on the radar, and I got a legend with me here today, man. BeatKing, what up?
What it do? What it do? What it do?
Yo,
In the building.
I have to say thank you for Then Leave, first of all, because my TikTok feed is crazy because of you.
You know, it's crazy. I ain't even have a TikTok 2 months ago. My daughters brought it to my attention. It was like, Daddy, your song is the first song we see on TikTok every day as soon as we open the app. I was like, what? It was like, yeah, your song just hit 1,000 videos. I was like, is that good? Yeah, for a week. I was, oh, okay, well.
Now, do you know how many? Do you know how many it has now? Because I know how many it has now. But do you know how many?
It's at 2 million now. It's
at 2 million now.
It's at 2 million. You know, so like I said, I didn't even have a TikTok 2 months ago. I have one now because of my daughters. I made one just to be able to monitor the progress of the song. And you know, it's crazy. The whole TikTok world is a whole different world. And I know every dance now, all of them. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, you know, I was gonna save that question for later in the interview. But have you been watching the videos that people have been doing to your songs? Like, do you actively like scroll and see what people are doing?
I try to watch every last single one of them. When it wasn't a lot, I was able to watch almost all of it. It's no way for me to watch 2 million now. You know what I'm saying? But I try to watch them all, man. The ones that I can really see the most now are the ones that make it to Instagram. There's one right now that's really funny. They somebody did a rock version of the song, and a guy is walking inside a Hot Topic, and it's funny.
I seen that shit.
That's
he's like on like
now.
a green screen, right? He's on like a green screen, and then it's like the song comes in, and it's just the regular version.
And then the song comes in. That's the funniest one right now, man.
Yo, I'm so happy you seen that one, man, because I kind of love when people take hip hop songs and then they do like some crazy shit like that and like make it like into a death metal song and then they put it in the skit. Like I thought what he did with it was hilarious because you know if you ever stepped into a Hot Topic in like the 2010s or early 2000s, you know that's exactly what it was.
But you know what? It just show you TikTok culture because like that version of that song that he did was already layered twice. It came from one guy who just added a guitar riff to the song. Then that became popular. You know, a guy added the guitar riff to the song. That became popular. Then another girl did some rock and roll singing over that version that he made. So he took the version that she made and made a whole other video to us. It's a song from a song from a song to a whole other video, you know what I'm saying? They just show you how TikTok operate, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, it's a beautiful thing. And you know, I spoke to this kid, StaySolidRocky. He's got the Party Girl anthem.
We label mates.
Yeah, so I thought it was I had to connect with you on this TikTok thing when my boy was like, yo, I got BeatKing. You know, he's like, you know who BeatKing is? I'm like, of course I know who BeatKing is. I'm like, I would love to talk to him about this TikTok joint, man. So I wanted to ask you, man, because you know, you have been in this game for a while, and what I love most about this story of Then Leave is like you're getting like this recognition that like I feel like you deserve. And you know, you said it before. You said that I have a quote here. You said your music was worldwide at one point, but people didn't know it was your song. And now it's like yo, people know about BeatKing now.
Yeah, I don't have that problem no more, man. That's and that's really a lot of thanks to TikTok, man. Like I'm no stranger to going viral. I've been going viral my whole career. I started the cucumber thing, you know what I'm saying, like a couple years ago, but never been a part of a platform like TikTok where millions of kids are dancing to your song and the name of your song is floating at the bottom of the video. So they're clicking that and going straight to Spotify or Apple Music and running them streams up and everybody finding out like who I am and people are like discovering my older music, like, whoa, wait, that was his song too, and you know, all that. So it's dope, man. It's dope.
So you mentioned the cucumber challenge, and of course, it started from your iconic video for Scream. Did you know that the cucumber challenge was gonna take off like that? Because you know it happened, and then boom, like you got Boozy at his parties in Atlanta having girls do cucumber challenge offs. Like that shit was crazy.
I didn't know that the rest of the country would take it like that. At first, it was just my thing. You know, people would book me to do my shows, and I would do half my show normally. Then the second half, I put the cucumbers out, and that's when my show go really, really nuts. You know what I'm saying? So at first, it was just a booking me thing, but I think once Boosie and Trouble and them did it at their pool party, it was everybody was saw on a bigger scale. Like, man, well, we all can just do it at our own events and our own parties, and that's what happened. People just started throwing cucumber parties, and I was like, well, it's officially a trend. Time to move on and do something else.
I like how you're like, you always think about the next thing. You're not like too invested in what's happening now. And I wanted to take it back real quick because I also want the people to kind of like get to know you and like where you come from and how you kind of started in all this. So I guess give the people a little background on BeatKing and you know, your Houston roots, you know, all that.
Well, I'm from the north side of Houston, a hood called Studewood. I started rapping at a real young age. I made my rap name when I was 13. I called myself PG-13. I thought that was very clever. Then I started making beats when I was 16. So I would call myself PG-13, the BeatKing. Thought that was clever too because it rhymed. But as I got older, I was like, PG-13 is stupid. Like, I'm 18. What I'm gonna be now? Rated R? This shit dumb. So I dropped the PG-13 and just kept BeatKing. And it had more of a ring to it. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I started professionally dropping mixtapes around 05. You know what I'm saying? And from there, I had my first regional hit in 2010 called Crush. And from there, that's when my career really started. And that's when all the, you know, the BeatKing stuff started. The regional hits or the bigger hits, you know what I'm saying? But here we are today with my biggest song today, you know, Then Leave. That's kind of like the whole history in a little small lump sum, you know what I'm saying?
It's weird how the internet. It's weird how the internet works.
Yeah, man, it amazes me every year.
So what's next for you? Like, what have you been doing during quarantine? Have you been? I know you mentioned an album coming. You know you got new singles. Like, what have you been doing since we've been inside?
During the quarantine, man, I just been doing a lot of recording and you know, spending this big old check Columbia gave me, you know. But aside from that, man, just recording, man, getting the new album ready. I decided to title it Y'all Late, you know, just for the new TikTok fans who think I'm a new artist. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of big features finna be on it. And I'll say this, Then Leave probably gonna be the weakest song on there.
For real.
Yeah, because everything else gonna be tough.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, man. When do you think that's gonna come out?
Probably sometime in the fall. I'm pretty much done. All the hooks and beats are done. All I do is put a couple verses on there. I'm just waiting to get these features back so I can mix them in the song because I mix and master all my own music. So
I can only imagine what a Then Leave party right now would be like if we were able to be outside like that.
If you want to experience it, go to Atlanta. I have a show in Atlanta tomorrow because Atlanta is open like it ain't no COVID going on right now.
Right, of course.
Like I've seen club footage and it looks insane. Like girls are screaming it. Like it's dudes are screaming my verse like it's crazy. Like I've seen it.
That's great, man. I love to see it. Man, so, you know, something I've been doing with every artist I've interviewed during quarantine is I've asked them to like send a message to like the people who are watching this at home, whether they be artists, DJs, just your everyday people who might be struggling during these times, like just like a word of advice to like your fans and anybody watching. What would your word of advice be? Or what would your words be?
Man, if you're an independent artist, man, just don't give up, man. I'm living, you know what I'm saying, proof of that. You never know when that next song is maybe the one that changed your life, you know what I'm saying? Like I've had big songs my whole career, but something about this one just connected and it hit different. You know what I'm saying? So tell people you never know who's watching, man. Drake up and followed me last year in October. You know, so he been watching my wave bubble, you know, for some months now. And we ended up meeting like 2 weeks later after he followed me. And he already knew who I was, you know what I'm saying? So when Then Leave came out, he DM'd me like a week later about the song. And you know, that meant a lot to me. It let me know that this song is special and it is going to be something. And, you know, here we are now, months later, and it's the biggest song of my career so far. So I just tell my advice to artists is just don't give up. Just if you believe in what you're doing, just stay with it. It's hard. It's easier said than done to believe in something. And when you see maybe other people around you, things are happening for them and it's not happening for you, and you feel like you work just as hard, you know, but try to keep your you know what I'm saying, your vision straight. Don't worry about everything going around you and just stay focused and it's gonna happen for you too.
Boom. Wow, that was And you had a nice little story to go on with that. I haven't had that happen yet. People haven't told the story along with their advice. They're just giving the advice.
Yeah, man. I can tell anybody from any underdog standpoint, I can give them any type of advice. I've been through it all. I've wanted to quit before. I know what that feels like. I know what that frustration feel like. So I can give people advice all day, like straight up.
And now you're on top of the world, man. I want to thank you for taking the time today, man. I'm so happy, you know, that that you're finally getting the recognition and you have this amazing record out right now, and you have this album,
Absolutely.
and you're with the label now and all this. So nothing but, you know, blessings coming your way, man. Congrats.
Appreciate you, man. It was dope meeting you too, man.
Hey, man. Next time I finally get to come to Houston, man, we'll link up. I'll come to one of your parties. Hopefully it'll be open. So
you gotta leave your girl at home though, because I'm gonna take you to the strip club. You know what? Leave her in the hotel room. But like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to Walmart and never come back.
Hey, bro, she actually might be down for that. She's one of those. She might be. She's down for. She might be down for anything. So we'll see.
Hey, well, there you go.
There it is, man. Yo, let the people know where they can follow you at, where they can get your music, anything else you want to promote. Now is the time.
On Instagram, I'm Club Godzilla. On Twitter, I'm BeatKing Kong. On Snapchat, I'm Freaky Club God. Follow me on all three.
I love how you got a different name for everything, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So follow me on all three.
I respect it. I respect it. Yo, again, BeatKing, thank you so much for taking time out of your day today, man. Be safe in Atlanta, and
all right.
I'll catch you when Houston opens back up.